MP, what's up, bro?
T-Mac, man, you here to see me?
Yeah, I'm here to see you. Your agent told me you could use some advice.
Well, y'all clowning me or something?
Nah, nothing like that, man. I'm a fan. What you did in college was impressive.
Dang, man, that means a lot, man. Appreciate that.
When I saw what happened to you on draft night, I felt like I could relate.
Wait, how? You weren't booed in your draft night?
Nah, I didn't get booed, but there was plenty of hate. Coming out of high school like I did, a lot of people didn't respect that. I got a label put on me, just like you did, by sticking around for your junior year.
All right, so what'd you do to get past that?
And I needed to talk to someone who went through what I did, so I hit up Kobe.
Hey, wait. First off, I didn't even know y'all were that close.
We used to talk all the time. He was the other big-name high school player, and he knew better than anyone what I was going through.
Wait, T-Mac, hold on. I literally grew up watching y'all ball together, so to hear you say that is mind-blowing, bruh. Could you tell me what kind of advice he gave you?
And we talked about all kinds of stuff. But
Okay.
the most important thing I got from him was his work ethic. That's what separates people at this level. It's not talent. It's not how many years you went to school. It's work.
And that's the only way to prove it, man. Work.
Yes, sir. You got to produce.
100%.
You will. You got the right character for it. I can see it.
Man, that mean a lot coming from you, man. For real.
You got that spark about you. Keep working, MP.
Yes, sir.
You'll get where you want to go.
Yes, sir.
Wow, this is going to be a tough choice. What's it going to
And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to...
Grizzlies making a switch here. James is checked in. Mills, he's checked in for Brooklyn. So on the floor for Brooklyn, it's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Seth Curry is out there with Patrick Mills, and it's O'Neal in at the three. Mills against Morant. Here's Claxton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on MP.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And the first one at the line is good.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
It's stolen by Curry. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
BA, no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Inside. Here's James. That one is off. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one.
It's really hard to know what to expect when teams play only twice a year. It makes it a bit of a mystery.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Clock at 4. Claxton can't get it to go. The Grizzlies have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. To the middle. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
With the ball in his hands, Ja draws so much defensive attention. Got his teammate a clean look.
And they pick up 2. Curry's got his second basket on the night.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
The offensive rebound. Here's Durant. The shot no good. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Morant. Back to James. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. The front office got a lot of blowback when they made MP their first-round pick. Most of the fans had their eyes set on Shep Owens.
I know it was a tough decision. As a GM, you don't want to alienate your fan base, but at the same time, you have to do what you think is best for the club in the long term.
And the Nets call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Jones against Mills. Here's Warren, and he drops it in from the low post.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
James can't get it to go. The Nets with the lead. Pass to Thomas. Outside Warren. Mills with it. Back to Warren. 4 on the clock. 4-3. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. The floater. Jones misses. And Brooklyn has possession. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
They really relied on the perimeter game in that one. Just consistent from distance all night.
We talk a lot about shot selection, and we saw why. You want to avoid empty possessions.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
But with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in this team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
On the wing, Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. 1:10 left in the first quarter, and he gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 1.
Putting in the work to find a high percentage shot. MP knows what he's doing.
Sumner on the wing. He gets it in there. Sumner's got his second basket of the game. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half?
Here's Conchar. James, right side. Pass to Tillman. And here's James. Now Jones. From deep. Brooklyn with the board. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Sumner. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Shot's good by James.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And the basket by Sumner. Sumner's got 8.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
From deep 3-point range, and that's not gonna go. And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. Nets out in front, leading by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans.
Checked in for Memphis. James comes in for Brooks. O'Neal, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Sumner. Pass to O'Neal. Irving with it. Shoots over Morant. And that one's good. Irving's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Slithering off the pick and roll, Kyrie makes the right decision to keep it himself.
On the floor for Brooklyn. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together. Royce O'Neal is out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Warren in at the 5 down low. Brooklyn trailing. Irving for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Give him 8.
His second make from beyond the arc this quarter after hitting none in the first.
Moran against Irving. And that one's good. Moran.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
The Nets have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter.
In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Pass to Adams. Down low. Here's James. It's not going to go for him. Oh, nice D from Curry. Well, Smitty with Moran. His ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaks his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better. And some will remember that Desmond Bain was the last pick in the first round in the 2020 draft, which is something he has used as motivation over the years.
You know, it's clear now that teams are kicking themselves for not picking Bain earlier in the draft, Smitty.
BA, the reason why he's proven that he can be a huge part of the rotation, a lights-out three-point shooter and rugged defender, a player any team would love to have.
Irving against Jones. Back to James. Pass to Aldama. Now Jones. Shot clock at 5. Over Irving. Jones' shot is good.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Outside Mills. Back to Irving. Shoots. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Irving's got 10.
And after a scoreless first quarter, he's finding his offense.
Jones against Mills. James, right side. Rebound, Brooklyn.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Memphis has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Jones finds James. To the inside. Clock at 6. Here's Aldama. And the shot goes in. And the Grizzlies lead by 12.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. 17-foot shot on the way. Here's the second effort. Fires the 3. Second chance shot. Thomas, that's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And here's Jones. Pass to James. Ooh, Durant with a steal. On the wing, Irving. And the Nets get it back. Durant with the bucket.
Woo, the reach of Kevin Durant, using his incredible wingspan to take advantage on the offensive glass.
Memphis leading. 34 seconds left in the first half of this one. Outside Jones. Five on the clock. Shoots over Mills. Jones' shot is good. Jones has gotten a second bucket on the night. Brooklyn has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Irving, the pass to Durant. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
At the line for the Nets.
Free throw is good from Durant.
Because of his talent, any team KD is on, they will always have a chance to compete.
The shot by James, no good. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Clark is checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jackson. And James is subbed in for Bain. They've got Dylan Brooks. Ja Morant is out there with MP. Then it's Brandon Clark. And it's Aldama in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And then Morant with the dunk.
The quickness of Ja Morant is what makes his drives deadly. Where did he go?
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
They get it back. The kick out. Curry. Pass to Warren. 6 to shoot. Back to Sumner. Over Clark. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Jones is checked in. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. It's Warren on the wing. Three-pointer. And the Nets get it back. To the wing on the left. Lets the three fly. Thomas misses. The Grizzlies have gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Here's Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The size and length of Durant poses problems for defenders, which is why they foul him.
And Kevin Durant, post-Achilles surgery, no apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as ever.
To the middle. And Clark gets it to go on the assist from Jones. Jones has got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Sumner, defended by Jones. Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 4 points in the quarter.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Now Jones. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And he gets the bucket. James has got 10 points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Outside Durant. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
Inside, here's James. Up and in on the layup. 12 points for him.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Thomas. Checked by James. Thomas misses. The Grizzlies have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Outside Jones. Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, look at the elevation there from MP, showing he can get up when he needs to.
Now here's Durant. Down low. Here's Thomas. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's Jones. And another basket for Memphis.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Up top, Durant. 14 points for him.
And the length of Durant, he's more than capable of attacking the rim and either scoring or drawing the foul.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. And both free throws good for Durant.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Outside Jones. 13 feet out. No luck on that one. And so it's Memphis up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
He's checked in for Memphis. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Sumner. On the floor for Brooklyn, it's KD at power forward and Claxton at center. Irving and Curry, they man the backcourt together, and it's O'Neal in at the 3, small forward. And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. BA, they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter.
You see the impressive leaping ability. Bang getting off the ground with ease.
Well, it's going to take something special now to get them back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem likely.
Back to Curry. Pass to Irving. Now Curry. Check by James. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Beautiful ball movement from Kevin Durant. Easily finding his shooters that are ready to knock him down.
And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Bain. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Here's O'Neal, guarded by Bain. Durant for 3. And it's Bain with the rebound. Bain's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That's tipped to the middle. And Morant gets it to go on the assist from Jackson. Morant's got 10 points here in the second half. Well, Brooklyn's shooting only 42%. Pass to O'Neal. Durant for 3. And he's now 6 for 11 after that one.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his second.
To the inside, James. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
This is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
On the wing, Irving, hounded by Morant. And the foul on Steven Adams. That'll be a second. And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. So long, everybody.